Hi there, starting off with a clean face. I'm pouring some liquid latex into a cup. There's my protein, gotta have that protein. With the glue stick, I'm going over my eyebrows to kind of pin them down. Once you have like 20, 30 coats, then we can go to the next part. I'm just kidding, it's not that much. It is a lot though. With some liquid latex, I'm going over my eyebrow and where my cheekbones are so that I can put some cotton balls, haha, cotton swabs. But I'm gonna put some cotton balls and tear them and make them into very small pieces and create a new brow and a new cheekbone. With the cotton, how I'm creating the new eyebrow and the cheekbone, I am doing it in layers. So I am doing the cotton, shaping it, and then adding more liquid latex over the top of that with my finger, and shaping it and adding layers until I'm happy with the way that it looks. I went ahead and added some liquid latex around my mouth. At this point, I wasn't really sure where I wanted to go. I knew that I wanted to do a zombie, and I also knew that I wanted it to look like the teeth were exposed. Also taking the liquid latex and going around the cotton around my eyebrow, just so that everything kind of blends together. With the liquid latex, I'm going ahead and adding layers, letting it dry in between each layer, and I'm going to be adding tissue paper in a minute. While waiting for that to dry, I am making my own paint with white, black, green, and yellow. I don't have much paints, and actually they're from Walmart. They don't even have a name on them. I don't have like paint name brands or anything like that. As you can see, I went ahead and added 2 very thin pieces of tissue paper around my mouth, and I'm going to be adding some liquid latex over the top of that, letting it dry a little bit in between, and adding another paper, another tissue paper, and adding more liquid latex over that as well. As I said before, I created the color that I wanted with white, black, silver, yellow, and green, and it came out with this kind of crap green color, haha. And I'm just gonna blotting that over my face, the entire face. I'm gonna be blotting that, and I'm gonna build up the color. So since we're building the color, I am also using a light gray color and blotting that in patches on my entire face, my eyes, the nose, everywhere you see. This part's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just removing part of the paper away from my mouth so that I can go ahead and draw the exposed teeth. I wonder if this hurts if you have a mustache. With any old eyeliner, I am taking black, and I am just kind of rough sketching where the teeth are going to go. a flat clean brush and some white paint. I have Mehron. This is a great paint to use. I'm going in between each tooth and coloring them white. With another flat, clean brush, I'm using the color black. This color is from Snazaroo. This one's also another great color. I'm going in between each tooth. Brush is a smaller brush, it's flat, and this one's completely clean, no color on it. What I'm doing is I'm dragging the color that's already there, and I'm dragging it upwards and connecting them at the top. Same thing with the bottom. This color I got from a Halloween gift for my husband last year, and hopefully it's still good. Haha. It's a maroon color, and I'm using it to go around my eyes and just the creases inside where the cotton is around my eyes, around my face and cheeks. I'm just kind of blotting that in where my eyes are and building up the color there as well. I'm going to be using the same color to go in where the mouth flaps are, and also just to kind of create a gum color. This color is like a purple red sort of color, and I'm going in and I'm patting that around my eyes where the creases are, around where the cotton is, and underneath the mouth flaps, just to create more depth. Now with the most random tool I have in front of me, because I was too lazy to get up and get my little brush, I created this silver gray color, and it came out kind of dark, so I decided to use that for the creases where the cotton is around my eyes, and just kind of build up the color around my eyes as well. I'm also taking a sponge, and with the same gray color, I am blotting the color all over my face, my nose, the skin flaps around my mouth, to kind of create that dirty, old skin. With another random palette that I got from Walgreens, I am using that silver color to go in with a highlight and just highlight the areas that I needed. And also with this black, the same Snazaroo black, I'm going in to create more depth around my mouth. At this point, I just decided to grab some color with my brush and just started to kind of blot that all over my face. Some reds, some blacks, some silvers, grays, things like that. Taking a Q-tip, and with the color white again, I'm going in and fixing my teeth. You couldn't see, but I just did air quotes. Also taking green and blotting that around my eyes, kind of just building up the color again. As I was sitting there looking at my teeth, I just figured zombies don't really have white teeth, so I decided to grab green, the same color I used on my face, and to put that on the outside of the teeth. Also, I am putting some yellow on top of the green. My son was totally photobombing my camera shot. Camera bombing? Photobombing? I don't know. With that purpley maroon color, I'm going in and dotting my face in random places. Kind of create some holes there, I guess, or some wounds. So going in with the zombie nose, I really wasn't sure what I was thinking when I first created this nose. I just decided that it should look like this at first, and then I looked at it in the mirror and I was like, no, this isn't right. So I just decided to grab a Q-tip and take off the middle part and reshape the nose until I was happy. Yay for fake blood. I'm putting this blood where the gums are and also where I drew the wounds. Sitting there looking at my zombie, I decided that my eyes were ruining the whole thing. So I don't have contacts, so I just decided to draw eyes over my eyes. So using the same two colors, the white from Mehron and the black from Snazaroo, I'm using a very thin eyeliner brush to go in and draw the eyes on, and then with the white I'm using a Q-tip to blot that in there. The Q-tip with nothing on there, I'm taking the black and I'm dragging it upward and a little tiny bit downward into the white to create a shadow. Checking the zombie should look something like that. Now you're ready to scare the crap out of the neighbor kids.